Hello, in this tutorial we're going to explore PHP and MySQL class example. So here we begin with PHP lessons. And we open up the website. We see here example of connection database class. So in order to start, we must copy it and try to run it. So I've been using xampp and the directory htdocs. I'll rename this index.php file to index.out and create a new one, mysql op.php, and open up and paste the contents and save it, and then create a new one, a new file, dbtest.php. Again, open it and let's try to run some example. But before, we must change how do we connect to our database. So we need to set up the following parameters. Host, we are testing locally, so this is localhost. Database name, our MySQL username and MySQL password. I've been using xampp. Its web user is root without password, and then the database I will find by running PHP Mysql. Let's say, for example, we'll examine the cdcall example here. So database is called cdcall. Next we save the file and it's ready for use. Before using our database class, we must set up an instance of our MySQL class. So we open the dbtest file and paste it. Again, save it. And let's try to run our dbtest.php file. No errors, so we continue. Let's try to select some rows from the database. So we append this code and our table we must correct. So we look, the table name is CDS. So we save it and run. So this is the output, it's working. It's a bit scrambled, but if we put the pre-tag and save, now see the records more carefully and more beautifully. So we are returning associative arrays and normal arrays with our data. This is our current data. Let's browse the table, and here are the actual rows. The class is working.